Today we will discuss about power sector in India until December 2023. So the source here, that is the Central Electricity Authority. From there the data that has been presented here. Okay, so first of all we will consider the all India installed capacity, and considering three sectors: central sector, private sector and state sector. So as per the total installed capacity till December 2023, that is 4,28,299.26 megawatt. Okay, so out of this, in the graph that is indicated by the blue color, that is the central sector. So approximately 100, or we can say 1 lakh megawatt capacity, and then a little more from the than that is from the state sector. Okay, 100 from the central sector, 100, or sorry, 1 lakh megawatt, then a little more than from the state sector, and a private sector that is almost having more than the combined central and state sector. So that gives a good indication of a involvement investment of private sector in the power generation sector in India. Considering the generation depending on the type of fuel, so coal dominates the total power generation. So 2,07,775.5 megawatt. Okay, so that is nearly half of the total generation capacity, that is from the coal base. Okay, so this here we are considering only the installed capacity. This is not the actual power generated. We will discuss it in our next topic here. Okay, so another fuel, that is gas. So natural gas that is being used for power generation, and the total capacity is 25,038.2 megawatt. So that is less. And after that, diesel. Diesel basically it is used for power backup systems. Okay, then nuclear 7,480 megawatt. After that, now coming to the clean energy, so that is hydro. So that is 46,910.17 megawatt. Then renewable energy, so that is 1,33,886.18 megawatt. Okay, so approximately we can say the hydro and renewable, that is constituting near about 41, little more than 41%, approximately 42% of the total installed capacity. So, so here they are having the advantage from the environmental point of view, as well as the stocks exhausting point of view, because they here the stocks are not going to exhaust, unlike the fossil fuel sector. Okay, now coming to the power generation in the year 2023 from January to December. So here the black color graph indicates the thermal. So we can see more than 70 to more than 75% approximately, that is being generated using thermal energy itself. Thermal basically, that is coal as the fuel, whereas renewable energy, that is having a very less percentage in the total energy generated. Okay, that is also changing as per the environmental or the seasonal conditions. Okay, like the maximum power generation, that is in the month of August, so 136.4 billion units. Okay, similarly, the minimum that in the graph, that is indicated in the month of February, that is 111.5 billion units. So some of the energy, a very less percentage, that is imported from Bhutan also. Now coming to the renewable energy section, the clean energy. So that is so main sources: wind, solar, biomass, biogas, small hydel, and some other like the waste to energy. So these type of sectors are also there. So here the biomass and biogas, they are considered separately. One of the reason is that the biogas is also used in the sugar mill itself, because it is available widely in the sugar mill, and there also it can be consumed for internal energy usage. Okay, then solar availability, that is also changing, and correspondingly the share of solar in the renewable energy section, that is also changing as per the seasonal conditions. Like in the month of July, August, and June, in these months the share of solar in the total generation, that is less when compared with the wind, so that is having a more percentage. So because this is the reason that the storage, large scale storage system is not uh, available in the current scenario. It will take further 2 to 3 years for in implementing or installing a large scale storage system, because the renewable energy that is depending on the environmental conditions, so every time it is not the same. Okay, so this is a big reason that why still the major energy requirement is being satisfied by fossil fuel or the thermal plants. Okay, now coming to the per capita consumption from the year 2014 to year 2021 to 22. So per capita consumption depends on the state as well. In different states, the consumption is different. So here the average, in the national average, that is indicated, and the more the energy consumption gives us a good sign of the development, because the more the development, more energy consumption per capita. So from 2014 to 15, that was 1010 kilowatt hour in 1 year. So that is being consistently, that is increasing, except in the year 2020 and 21. Yeah, the big reason was the lockdown, and mostly the industrial load, maybe not the industrial load also, but the energy requirement that was less. Okay, then in 21 22 it is 1255 kilowatt hour. Okay, so I shall stop here. Thank you.